When we think of church, we might get images of peace and solemn prayer. But looks can be deceiving. Because if you search online for the definition of church, Google will tell you that the word originates from Old English, Circe. And if we ask it to define Circe, we quickly see that Circe comes to us from ancient Greece. One of the most iconic stories that comes to us from ancient Greece was the epic Homer's Odyssey. And in Homer's Odyssey, one of the foes that Odysseus and his men encounter is a witch named Circe. The 12,000-line poem is the story of Odysseus, the king of Ithaca, and his quest to return home following the Trojan War. Along the way, the men battle various foes, most notably the Cyclops. But it is a witch that the men come across on the island of Aiaia. Circe's ability was to lure men into her palace, a beautiful palace, and promptly turn them into pigs or swine in order to feed off them. So Circe, the name from which our word church directly comes from, was a villain who would trick men into her beautiful home so that she could live off them. Is it possible that the framers of our modern English language deliberately named this enterprise that we call church after this witch? Reality is, it's very likely. Western civilization, with all its technological innovations, has given rise to a unique time in man's history. A time where symbols define every aspect of our lives. We are at a remarkable crossroad in the human race, where truth is presented, but not directly. This often overlooked but absolutely vital part of our lives is told to us through symbols. Churches symbolically have always been associated with the female. The Holy Mother Church, Mother Circe. In that original Google search for the word church, you might have noticed that Greek is mentioned, the Greek kurikon, which translates to Lord, we're told. But it also mentions how Greek gave rise to the word kirk, which is the Scottish word for a church. Kirk was also the captain of the Enterprise, money. We call a $10 bill, along with 20s, 50s, and 100s, different denominations. Well, this is what we call different types of Christian churches as well. Methodist churches, Lutheran churches, Catholic churches. And make no mistake, words are never chosen by chance. We all possess our own personal connection with the concept of spirituality, that is, with our Creator. A church is a business, because just like everything else in the United States, at the end of the day, money walks. There is an alternative word used to describe places of worship, a temple. And where else would you find a temple? Just look in the mirror, right between your ears. In the New Testament, there's even mention of your body is the temple. Church, temple, spirituality. It's in one place, inside your head. Because the truth is, churches, real churches, are not only important, but absolutely vital to mankind's existence. They save us more than you and I could possibly fathom. There is evidence to this day of Circe's inhabitants, possibly in southern Italy, but her longest legacy is likely the name church and the concept for which we have today. Stay tuned for more from Beyond Common Knowledge, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Free your mind.
Don't forget to check out my channel, Beyond Common Knowledge, and click below to subscribe. It costs you nothing but a click, but it means everything to me and other YouTubers out there.